In Matthew's Gospel, chapter 13, towards the end, there are these two verses, 44 following, where we find the kingdom of heaven is like a farmer who is going about his normal duties in the farm, and then he suddenly discovers there in that field is a treasure. What does he do? He let me just actually read the verses so that it helps us gives us a focus. 44. Words of Jesus. The kingdom of heaven is like treasure hidden in a field, which a man found and covered up. Then in his joy he goes and sells all that he has and buys that field. The next verse, another scenario. The kingdom of heaven is like a merchant in search of fine pearls. There's a difference here. Here you have a merchant, someone who is good in jewels and gemstones. He is on the lookout. He is searching. The first person quite serendipitously found something valuable. But in this case, the merchant is in search of fine pearls. And who, on finding one pearl of great value, went and sold all that he had and bought it. All right? Sometimes we are surprised, we are not expecting God to intervene in our lives. God just meets us in the regular routines. We are so taken aback, but then we treasure what God has to offer. So we're willing to give our lives to Him, quite unexpectedly. Maybe other stories, other testimonies could be different. We are searching, we are praying, we are waiting. We don't mind going to another Bible study, to another church service, maybe read another book in the Bible, hoping that God will somewhere intervene in your life. You are on the search, and then finally you discover something of great value.